Hi there, welcome back. So, part of this video is being filmed today as the Ramadan event has released, but of course, today we'll talk about the event that is, or basically isn't Ramadan, the new event, and also part of this was filmed yesterday where we talked about the trading transfers and everything. So, again, if you're confused, how do I change shirts in the middle of the video? That's your explanation. But enough of that, let's jump into an event that isn't, which is of course Ramadan. Now if you come into live events, you can't really find this event here, and in fact this banner, if you see Ramadan, you click here, you are redirected to store. Yeah, this is the worst that EA has ever been, in my opinion, for events, because there is nothing in this event apart from 3 store packs, and that's it. And none of the store packs are original as well. You have a 40k pack in which you get 2 untradables. One is a 94.97, one is a 88.97. However, you get a total of 100 players, obviously. Now for 40k, I've always said that these gem packs are worth it if you are looking to play with some cards. So if you're looking for untradable, for me, however, if you're looking for market value, which I usually am in packs, this isn't it. This isn't the place where I would spend the gems. That's really about it. And also for the next 2 packs, in my opinion, this is the best one. Again, if you are looking for playable cards, see, in Ramadan's card list, you basically have pretty good cards in that 95-94 range. You have 2 94s, Dembele, ZH. So if you have a weaker writer side in your team, these 2 cards are great. And the Rudiger's card is kind of a hidden gem in this pack because of his physicality. Rudiger hasn't had a card in a while, so I really like this card except for his high. Lastly, of course, we have 3 very interesting icon cards, of which Aloe Iron is the sleeper hit, 104 pace, beautiful card for a right mid, right winger. It's a focus on the right side. And we have Abedi Pele. Who can forget Babu Di Bele here with left mid, and I think his secondary position is CAM. Again, not really very good cards which are end game per se. It's just these are decent cards if you are packing them untradable, and if you are ranking them up, considering you get a lot of Masqueranos now in these events in general. So if you are looking for untradables for 15k, getting 390-96 seems like a better deal, along with 10 Ramadan players. Again, let me know in the comments if you want a gem video opening these packs, building a team. I would do it just because I hate saving gems, I guess. Lastly, this is the most interesting pack if you're looking for money. Ramadan players 2, 275-97. Now you would notice that you get a lot less bang for your gems if you are spending here, but that's because you are getting tradable cards as opposed to all the others where you get untradable. So you have a clear distinction being made here, where if you are looking for cards to build your team, you would spend 15k and you would open this pack, the untradable one. If you are looking for money, coins, you would open the 10k pack, and that's the only pack. This is everything with respect to the new packs. Apart from this, we have a new Heroes Exchange, 93-97. Now honestly, I did this exchange and I again packed a Mosto Boy. I'm just scared I'm in Mosto Boy of this pack, honestly. But again, the newer heroes for some reason haven't been added to this pack, which is strange. And we also have the new 95 mix version exchange, which has some of the newer heroes actually, Morientes, and of course this card, the name Claudio Macchizio. You know him very well if you have played heroes earlier. Apart from him, we have few of the older heroes, older icons. Overall, this pack is a win if you have fodder, is what I would say. But I am not going to buy cards and do this just because these cards are going to fall by quite a lot actually. And now that that is out of the way and EA has made another event an absolute L, they tried and fixed it with like a gift package where I remember receiving, let me try and find that card, I can't even see him here, Mo Salah's team of the week with no art. Honestly, if you like having your right wingers use just 1 foot to hit amazing finesse shots, this is a great card for you to rank up. Now apart from that one specific thing, I don't really see a lot of good to be said about this card. It is a 91, so relatively lower if you are a veteran, but good if you are a beginner actually. And again, it's the same logic where if you have a lot of Masqueranos, why not spend it and rank up a 91? I guess I just don't know why they would even give a free 91 as a reward, because we don't really want that. Even a 93 would be nice. Speaking of the 93s, last thing, the Beasley chapter is unlocked. The Beasley card is actually not bad. Like, it's a 100 pace card at base, and I would say this, if this wasn't a medium high card, I would actually consider even getting him if you are relatively new, just for that base stat. But of course, looking at the other options, I'm still probably going for Masquerado. Over to our older Masquerage, for talking about the trading transfers. From my side though, thanks for watching. Why? Let's start from the back of the class here, because mystery signings is the first thing which the community noticed yesterday. Yes, subtly EA has changed the milestones, and again, this was long overdue, because even in mystery signings we have been getting high rated cards for a while. So, you know, we needed some good milestones. Now, actually, in this first milestone, which we usually claim, you get 2 Masqueranos instead of 1 and a 90. Now, the second one kind of now becomes the more interesting one, because not only do you get 192 overall untradeable, you get 1 Mascherano and 2 Dudex, and finally, in the last milestone, you still get a Mascherano, but you get a 93 overall untradeable. So the splitting difference between the third milestone and the first one now becomes 2 rank up players and 1 tradable versus 1 relatively higher overall. Now 93 is not high, but in EA's language it has always been high, because they keep giving us 93s for free. And even if you see at the top here, the 3 TOTYs, our famed TOTY milestone, is right here with Kubo, Dante and Saka. You know, you can never escape them, they're always there. But in summary, I would still go for the first milestone. Yes, you get a sellable card, and now with the exchanges, this is a sellable card, the 90, and you get 2 Masquerados that can still be used. Now again, we are getting quite a lot of Masqueranos now, considering all the events and everything. Yes, but still I would rather take a tradable something over untradable, like Petit or somebody. Can't even use, can't even sell. If it was like 95s or something, I still would have considered it. But come on, EA, too low. Overall doesn't work for me. At the end of all of this, one good thing, kind of a good thing, is that EA Jason, the person who has been kind of the community manager answering all the questions, has been asked again about the training transfers. You remember I showed you that the training transfers were in the DB, and it looks like yes, they have plans with this. Jason has said here, you might remember that during the stream we have mentioned that we have brought up training transfer with the team and discussions are happening. So this is the most sort of official that we can get before the official launch of training transfers. So yes, those DB leaks were real, and yes, training transfers are in discussion. So this may just be coming back. It just makes sense that it will. Following this up with, of course, the gameplay conversation as well. In the live, there was a discussion regarding gameplay, and again, there is an update that is in the works, which essentially might just put the game back to where it was before this cross spam update. Now, you know that initially when FC launched, it was a slower game. Gameplay was way better. The cross spamming was significantly lower, and it looks like they might revert back to that. And that is also one thing in discussion. But with that, we will end today's video. Of course, this week Hidden Gems is coming back. Along with it, there are a few challenges that we are in the works for. We are cooking. As always, thanks for watching. And if you want to say what one of these challenges look like while we build a Champions League winners team, don't forget to click right here. Bye bye.